What made me want to do a British sitcom? Well, as you probably know, my background's in serious acting before I started doing the writing, singing thing, and so something like doing the extras is a piece of cake for me, really.
And you see them perform, you think, God, that's so brilliant, and it rubs off on you. And if I can rub off a little bit of that energy onto me, I'm very happy. But to see these young people going and just going for it, it's breathtaking.
Hijo de puta, vos.
So how do we fund arts? How do we go about that?
I used to make music and, by the way, have a job of being a waitress or something. You know, if you're really believing in what you're creating, you can do anything like that. I mean, you don't have to make money from what you're creating.
So you're saying you're a waitress?
Yes, I was.
Is this in the 1960s in New York?
Yeah, yes, it was. And there was a macrobiotic restaurant, and so I was part of it.
And, you know, as you know, we went to India and Maharishi, and we tried that, and we looked at that, you know, and since then, you know, we're just like looking and searching and hoping and crying and laughing. You know, I heard one guy say, Carl Jung, he was so great. He was asked, do you still believe in God? And he said, no. He says, I know. He's the only one I ever knew who said, I know. How great is that?
Los chicos de la banda estaban emocionados. Entre lágrimas me dijeron, Milton, tenemos una idea que está creciendo y necesitamos tu ayuda. Vemos que todos los artistas que andan en la vuelta se quedan en la chiquita, video tras video, álbum tras álbum, y nos queremos embarcar en algo serio. Queremos hacer algo que le guste a la gente, pero a la vez algo único y sin precedentes. Y que a la vez la gente diga, yo reconozco a estos tipos, fueron conmigo al liceo, los reconozco, los veo y hasta los puedo tocar.
I think I've gotten it to where I'm doing the things that he did. He was a very charming person. He had the ability to charm people, not just charm legislators, but charm people. I mean, he got elected president of the United States 4 times. You know, that's some pretty extraordinary thing.
Y desde que el álbum salió, no tengo dudas de que lo van a conseguir. Por eso, ya ves, trancé por una módica suma a laburarles el video.
Tremendous thing to be part of. I watched inspirational movies when I was a kid, 2001, where you launch in a reusable spaceship and you dock with a space station that's under construction and all kinds of, and that's what I'm doing as an adult.
¿Qué haces ahí? Oh. Oh. Qué boludo.
How good a waitress were you?
I was good. Let's say I was very good. Yeah.
Earlier this year. How's it going, your 80th?
Well, it's going very well. I'm very surprised that this is my 80th birthday.
Yeah. Did you think about age much?
Never. I don't think people think about becoming 80. I never did.
Not many people who have turned 80 can say they've had a #1 US dance single.
Isn't that amazing?
¿Qué diablos haces ahí? No hice nada. Te estoy hablando desde aquí. No, no importa. Ah.
Nos costó mucho encontrar una locación ideal para grabar ciertas partes. Descartamos el desierto de Arizona, ya que no llegamos a un acuerdo con el gobernador. Alaska nos llamó la atención, pero los 70 días que implicaría el rodaje nos impedirían aprovechar el invierno en su plenitud. Así que decidimos que lo mejor sería emprender un viaje a Maldonado, específicamente al balneario Punta Colorada. Allí encontramos el lugar perfecto para filmar y dar vida a la historia épica de Astro.
It's not like Dr. Peter Venkman of the Ghostbusters. His history was pretty much a thumbnail sketch. But the history of these people, of the Roosevelts, is deep and well documented, and there's a lot to.
Well, no, I wasn't him.
Okay.
I wasn't him.
Okay.
So I was right around town, and they told me, say, you better go on Gallup Street. That you stay with you visit your niece. I said, yeah. So you better go down there and say the star must have hit something. I didn't know it was this house. I came down here, I saw all the limbs and things, right, and I saw a hole in the one. I said, what's going on here? So they said.
Ну, вы при этом позиционируете себя ведь как американскую певицу или как еврейскую певицу?
Я смесь всего, откуда я пришла. Конечно, у меня есть большая часть меня это... Вообще разделять себя на части это так трудно. Я там женщина, еврейка из России, из Нью-Йорка, американка. Поэтому это все, оно все смешано, это себя не делишь.
Your niece in the hospital. I thought it was in Jackson, in university. Some guy told me, said, in university, he was drinking. I started to go to university. Some told me, you better stop at Hardy Wilson. I went up there, they was up there. All right. So I saw him in the hospital. I said, how y'all doing? They doing pretty good and everything. And I said, well, and I talked to the while and I come on back down here. But anyway, I'm going to get to the big portion. All right. Okay.
Ну, вы вопросам еврейства много время и уделяете внимание в интервью. То есть, когда вы беседуете с журналистами, значит, вы про это очень много думаете.
Ну...
Об антисемитизме,
конечно, да.
Об отношении к Израилю в мире.
Да. Но это... Мне кажется, что... как это сказать правильнее? По-русски.
Oh, yeah.